Let's get to the point. Your monthly market report from the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. I'm Doug McIntyre, 2018 President. This month's report is brought to you by Big Valley Mortgage. Let's get started with a quick look at the local real estate market. Let's get to the point. The January median price at $360,000 is up 4% from December 2017 and up 19% from a year ago. January unit sales at 400 are down 19% from December and up 10% compared to January 2017. January's new listings are up 51% at 470 compared to December and up 20% from 1 year ago. The Reno market is a seller's market at 1.3 months supply of inventory. Months supply of inventory is the time it would take to exhaust the active inventory at the current rate of sales. Now it's time for the monthly economic minute with Elliot Eisenberg. Elliot is a nationally acclaimed economist and the author of the blog Econ 70. Realtors and home buyers are hearing rumblings of an increase in interest rates. Elliot, will interest rates increase in 2018 and will it impact the 30-year mortgage?
That's a great question, Doug, and I very much think we're going to get 25 basis point raises in the Fed funds rate in 2018. There's a possible chance we'll get 4. It very much depends on how fast inflation rises, how fast GDP goes up, and how low the unemployment rate goes. If all those things break in the right direction, we could well get a 4th increase. I think the chances of that are now about 50-50, and they're enhanced because Trump is going to really be able to put his imprimatur, if you want, on monetary policy, because he'll have appointed 6 of the 7 members of the Federal Open Market Committee by the end of this year. So almost everybody that Obama had was gone. And the people that Trump's appointing, I think, are a little more hawkish than the people that Obama had, who were a little more dovish. Moreover, I think that in terms of the 30-year mortgage, I think most of the damage has already been done. It's possible we'll see a 25 basis point rise again in the Fed in the 30-year mortgage rate to 4.75, but that's really it. Most of the increase has already been baked into the cake.
Thank you, Elliot. That's good information. It sounds like there are numerous factors that will impact any increases in interest rates. We will continue to monitor the issue throughout the year. Joining me now is Angelica Reyes, 2018 President-elect of the Reno-Sparks Association of REALTORS. This is our segment, A Closer Look. She has been doing some research on the primary reason for the increasing media price. Angelica, tell us what you have found.
Thank you, Doug. It's classic economics, supply versus demand. Wikipedia describes supply and demand as 2 determining factors in the market. It is the number of things made available, called supply, in this case homes, and the number of things buyers want, called demand. The local real estate market, supply and demand, shows how home sellers and home buyers interact with each other. The relationship determines the price for houses. In perfect competition, the quantity demanded or demand and the quantity supplied or supplied will be equal. This will set the price. As you can see in the chart, the declining supply of active inventory is the primary reason we are seeing increasing prices. Back at you, Doug.
Thank you, Angelica. Now, let's put it all together. The median sales price at $360,000 started 2018 at a near record high for a January. It was 12 years ago when median price reached the peak of $365,000 in January 2006. The market conditions are much different than they were in 2006, and with the short supply of housing, we anticipate the median price will continue to increase. New listings in January were up 50% from December. Sellers may see this year as the time to sell. With the passage of the new tax bill, Californians will be looking at Nevada as a better place to own real estate. Unit sales were down from the prior month, but up 10% from January 2016. January available active inventory was at a low of 528 available listings. That's our To The Point report for February. Talk to your local realtor for details in your neighborhood. Tune in next month for the latest To The Point.